What is the difference between active duty and reserves? What is an active duty Marine? What is a reserve Marine? Okay, I'll say this. For the most part, the beginning process is exactly the same. Going to the recruiting station, sitting down with the recruiter, conducting an interview, going to MEPS, that whole process, delayed entry program, it's all the same. You're going to pick your job. Now, this is where things start to change. When you're a reservist, you're going to pick a very specific MOS, but it's only going to be out of whatever MOSs, we call them QSNs, that are available at the reserve station local to you. So you don't have access to every single job that an active duty Marine would, because an active duty Marine can go anywhere, whereas you're staying here. Now, you're both going to go to boot camp. You're both going to do exactly the same. An active duty Marine is going to go to boot camp. They're going to go to MOS school, MCT or SOI, and then MOS school. And then they're going to go to the fleet and get stationed there. A reservist is going to go to boot camp, MCT or SOI, and then you're going to go to your MOS school. But instead of going to your first duty station, you're going to simply just go back home. And then just like that, after 90 days of boot camp, 30 days of MCT, 6 months of your MOS school, you're back home in the civilian world, completely different, not even close to who you used to be, looking around at your friends, your buddies, and everyone realizing they're nasty little things and saying, you know what, I probably should have went active duty. Because if you're not already in college, if you don't have a good plan, if you don't have a business, if you don't have an awesome career, reserves probably isn't the best call for you. A lot of times people choose to go reserves initially when they're 17 just because they're afraid of going active duty, because it says active duty. It sounds like I'm going to go to war right now. Trust me, reserves do just as much in the combat zone as a active duty Marine for the most part. So don't be fooled by that. Just realize that active duty means you're getting paid full time with full benefits. Reserves, you're getting about 40% of your benefits, plus you're only getting paid for the time that you work, which is 1 week in a month and 2 weeks in the summer, unless you're on a deployment or preparing for that, or you get active duty orders for a short period of time, which is available, but usually not to a brand new reservist. That's going to be a couple of years. Also keep in mind that a reserve contract is 6 years. So it's 6 years of those weekends, 6 years of those summers, whereas an active duty contract is 4 years with full pay and full benefits. You decide what's best for you.